difficult. Come in here for a new innocent devil. Thank you all for summoning me. I am the Devil's Guardian, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Curse of Darkness. In the last episode, we made it through pretty much all of Enema's Machine Tower, and now we are going to continue on. I am really loving this new hardware, though, that I got. It makes everything so much better because there's not a lot of slowdown. It actually runs at 60 frames a second. So this is awesome. The boss already. Alright, there we go.
Oh! An unexpected guest. So, Zed hasn't slain you yet? I see you were spying on us. But I am an expert at miraculous escapes. Despite that, however, I have fallen into his trap at last.
Trap? What trap?
Well, the space itself is a barrier. Which leads me to question, how did you get here?
On foot. There were no barriers.
Interesting. Most interesting. Yes, that is quite possible.
What are you saying?
Well, in this space, I may be partially freed of the fess of time. Well, that means I can have a direct physical effect here. For example, I could fight you.
So is that your intent? To stop me by force?
Not exactly. By fighting you, all that I need to know will be revealed.
So, I have that up. Oh, well, now it's impossible to win.
No time, advance!
Just kill me.
Is this destiny as well?
So, we effed up at the beginning part. So, with that boss, when he starts out, he's going to stop time for him, and then that's when you want to come in with the time stop. So the best way to beat this boss is to have your mage out, have him in pretty much guard mode the entire time, unless you need him to stop time. I think he has enough health. If he doesn't, we'll level up a little bit. Let's hope he does. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so he changed. Like, we literally have to have him here. So we have to let him die.
Is this destiny as well?
Well then, this is a rather weird predicament. Put him back on time stop and just have him in guard mode right now. Because if he dies or gets too low on health, we can't. There's literally nothing we can do to win. What? I was blocking. So yeah, you just have to block him and just roll around when he. So yeah, when he does his time stop, that's what he can steal from him. You just use your mage to stop the time. And then that's when you can steal from him. Ah, he got me. He will... That green will poison you. So when that happens, just stop the time. And because if you don't, then it'll just some like thorns and stuff like that will come around and try and kill you, and they hurt.
No time, advance! The spirit. The spirit.
Yeah, just keep doing this. Ah.
The spirit. The spirit. The spirit.
Ow. Really?
No time, advance!
You're almost dead, dude. So what he's going to do right here is he's going to try to heal himself. That's when you want to stop the time. Otherwise, that yellow bar will go all the way back up, and then when you knock his health back down, it'll literally be the same. Ugh.
The spirit. Here we go.
Here he's gonna try and shoot you. Uh-oh. I gotta use it. Even though I didn't want to, but... Oh, we still have another one. And then that's how you beat him.
I surrender! I promise not to interfere with you again.
Very well.
I now see how fascinating time, or rather, fate, truly is.
Just who are you?
A traveler. Only half here. Not allowed to speak the truth. Not allowed to act upon reality. Yet, one who knows all. That about covers it.
I see. Not allowed to speak the truth.
Please forget everything I have told you. A traveler merely passes through, touching nothing, changing nothing. But there is one thing I can tell you.
What is that?
I feel a new destiny flowing out of you. Walk the path that is meant for you, without fear. for you are no longer alone. Give my regards to Zed when you see him.
Oh, the barrier's gone. Yeah, he's not particularly a hard boss. It's just you just have to know how to do it. Otherwise, he is a hard boss. I mean, we used all of our potions and everything on him, so I mean, I guess he isn't truly that undifficult. Come in here for a new Innocent Devil. Innocent Devil Gale. No, we're gonna name him... Damien, yeah, like the son of the devil from The Omen. Also, my name in real life, but only mine spelled with an A-N, not an E-N. Yeah. He's a little devil. Devil type. Devil-type Innocent Devils are incredibly quick and agile. They can also use a magic circle ability to swallow Hector, allowing them to slide along surfaces. So this is who we're going to need to go under like those weird little wall things that are like on the ground and stuff like that, where it's like an all open and stuff. Now we can actually do that. Oh, here's a new enemy right here. Necromancers. So these guys won't really attack you. What they will do... I mean, they will attack you, but what they'll do, instead of, like, buffing anybody, or anything like that, I'm gonna steal from one, is they will summon enemies. So that's their purpose, is they summon enemies. But yeah, that's how they're basically like wizards and dark warlocks and stuff like that. Is you just have to steal from them when they're attacking. So this is what I mean. So you could use this to get under here. It hurts the Innocent Devil initially to use it, and then every second it's on, it hurts him. So the thing about this Innocent Devil is his chart is a little bit different. Requires 200 crystals of one thing instead of, you know, the normal 40 for the first one and then 70 and then 90. This guy is really different. Earth Ring. So what we're gonna do... Actually, so let's go ahead and make this spear, I guess. May as well. Because... make Nioi bow. So I guess we didn't need to. It kind of trash. But well, we made it. May as well, right? Oh gosh, putting it with guard mode. Freaking killing my innocent devil like crazy. The thing is, he has to have good health. Luckily for us, I mean, we got this, so it's not that big of a deal. That was nice. Keeping you in guard mode, my dude. Oh gosh, my leg is asleep. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I kind of have my mic in a different position. A little bit different, so hopefully you guys can hear me. As much as I love this game, I'm sorry that I'm quiet through a lot of it. It's just, there's just not really a lot to talk about when you're just going through rooms fighting enemies. Alright, release full. Can head off this way. For more secret. Ah, there he goes. He was trying to summon a monster. I won't let that happen. No. Yeah, it takes them a long time to summon him though, so that's a good thing. That's the, I guess, the light at the end of the tunnel, if you will. I mean, it's not a big deal if they summon them. They're usually just like bone soldiers or something like that, but or undead lords or something like that. They're never like, oh, let's summon a gladiator or ogre or something like that. They're never like big. There's a lot of them, though. So right here is the sacrifice brooch. Wearing this, all damage suffered will be borne to your innocent devil. That's like really good if you're like about ready to beat a boss and you have no healing items and you're almost dead, but you have like extra innocent devils and stuff like that. Then you could just activate that in order to have all damage go to him, so that way you can at least survive for that much longer. I need 1,400 more to level up to level 52. The thing about Crazy Mode, though, is, like, they have weird, I guess you could say, like, difficulty spikes. Because sometimes it's like, because as you notice, like, at the beginning, we leveled up to level 10 at the beginning. And then we went through the game perfectly fine with how we were, and then we got to the forest of Jiggerman and to the Minotaurus, and you just, boom, level 50, we were level 30. And then after we beat the Minotaurus, now we're just, like, breezing through with hardly any difficulty. The only difficulty we had with the St Germain was the fact that he just kept killing our mage type, which we couldn't let happen, so that's why we just let him kill us. But otherwise, he would have just been like a super easy boss. He would have been super easy if he just did everything right. We would have beat him the first try.
Welcome! What can I get you? What will it be today? Will that anything else? Will that anything else?
Wow, we are now back to low on gold again.
Thanks,
That's
always.
awesome.
Take care.
So what we're going to do at this point, though, so what we're going to do right now is actually get him up to a specific point. So I'm gonna go back to Cordova Town, and I'm gonna evolve him real quick. And I guess I'll see you guys back when that happens. Alright. Yay, he's finally evolving. He evolves into a brow. Awesome. So this guy is really weird too. As you notice, his king, there's question marks. We don't know how much of what we need. I do know what we need. What we need to go and do is... So first let's use a magical ticket. Toward to Julia's shop real quick.
Welcome. What can I get you
real
today?
quick.
Incubate a new one?
Incubate another innocent devil. I'm gonna use the level. This one. Name him whatever. I'm gonna name him. I'm gonna name it. Let's just auto it. Die-Fee. No. Rat. That's perfect.
Anything else?
Like the band
What
Rat.
can I get you today? Which do you like?
Let's...
Will that do it?
We'll just
Take good
move
things
her.
As always.
Actually,
do you like?
we really need her.
You took good care of it.
We really need it.
Which do you like?
We'll put away
Do it? Take good
Pecker for
things as
now.
always. Which do you like? You took good care of it. Take care.
I'll tell you why in just a minute. Actually, I'll tell you why right now. So what you want to do is with your other fairy, you want to upgrade her but on this side, go the axe way instead of the other, there. So you go sword route, and then you go axe route. So from there, but I'll do that in a minute. But for right now, actually, I may as well keep it because what we're going to do. So what we're going to want to do right now is head in here. And we're going to really quickly warp up to Anema's machine tower real quick. And we're going to steal an ether. We're going to need an ether. For some reason, I didn't have an ether. So to make this easy on us, we're going to head in here. And then turn around, because I don't want to fight all those freaking harpies. Ow. Perfect. Got it out there. Because we're going to want to make a trident. Yeah, I'm just gonna F it. And then, now what we're gonna want to do is warp to Garibaldi Temple. And if you remember, way over here, there was this little room that we couldn't go into before because we didn't have the right Innocent Devil. But now that we have this guy, our now Brow, now we can actually go. So I will see you guys when I make it to that room, because it's a long trek. Alright, we're back in this room. Hey, level up. Let's go ahead and summon him. Hey, that's my serum. That's mine. Back here, you little... Back here. And then right here we got a new chair. Coffee cup. It may look like a family attraction, but its sickening spinning is not for the faint-hearted. Oh. I guess we didn't need to go and steal an ether, because there's one right here. But whatever. It's fine. So now we have 2. In case we need it for something. Anyway, coming down here, it's another basement-looking area. Pretty innocent, you know, you got some level 48 skeletons, kind of high-level skeletons, but it's perfect. You know, lots of bronze and probably good amount of experience too. Yeah, 64 experience. Wow, this guy's gonna be quite a bit of experience, and there's a lot of them. But this episode's gonna go on too long if I sit here and farm these guys, so... Oh, look, some innocent little level 85 blood skeletons. Nothing to see here. Ew, it's getting all, like, gross on the walls. Dear heartbeat, too. So here's where we want to be. So, these guys are evil cores, level 52, so be careful. But you hit them, you steal a dark core. So you want to steal the dark core, and then make this, and you get the Chauve Souris. That's what you need to level up your innocent devil, or your devil type. You need 100 spear crystals using the Chauve Souris. So, I will see you guys back when I have that, and I'll be... Alright! He is finally evolving! Into the end! It's the one that Isaac was using, and it's also the same weapon that Isaac was using as well. Fun little fact right there. But, real quick, actually, if you remember right here, there was the magic circle place or whatever. We could grab that to get an HP max up. There's also a place to fully heal yourself and your innocent devils, and right here is a new chair. Park swing, dusk. My friends have all gone home. As silence falls in the park, I silently await my mother's return. So that's something. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to level up Rat. We're going to go the sword way, so I'll see you guys when we get that. Alright. She is evolving. Back into a lethal. We already know what that is. So now we can equip our Zaganol and upgrade her 70 Axeway. I'll see you guys back then. Alright, she is evolving again. Turning into a honeybee. Now what you want to do is you want to go the special way. So use, unfortunately, the spike shield. I'll see you guys back when I got 90 of those. Oh my gosh, freaking finally, that took forever. But she's going to evolve into a proboscis fairy. That's who we want. But I think this episode has gone on long enough, though. So I'm going to do use a magical ticket, warp over to Julia's shop, and save it. But my gosh, that took 4 freaking ever. You have no idea. Ugh. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. I unfortunately have to bid you all adieu.